I just need money and vibes, don't need none of that toxic shit.
Yo chat, what's going on? Good morning. Today is the 8th of January 2025 and I wanted to record this video. I know it's pretty late, but sometimes I just be so bored, right? Because what brings me fulfillment is working on my purpose, working on my mission. And as of right now, I don't know how long you've been watching the series. If you're new here, my name is Ohi and I'm building an e-commerce brand. But in order to build the e-commerce brand, I need money to run ads. So what I can do now, since I can't work on building the brand and running ads, is just working a sales job, which is just appointment setting. So I'm not a closer. I'm just setting appointments for people who fill out an application, and I'll call them. And then if they qualify, then I'll set them onto our closers calendar, wishing that they will close, hoping that they will close, right? So that's what I've been doing for these past few days. I've been setting appointments, and all the appointments that I set are qualified. So they have enough money and they're interested, which is why they booked onto the calendar. I set roughly 24 appointments since the start of this year. So in the span of 8 days, I set like 24 appointments and we haven't got one closed. I'm not saying that we won't get one closed. I'm just saying that we haven't. I come in and I work day in and day out. Working this job, I'm probably the best appointment setter out there, being humble. But just because I'm doing my job doesn't mean that there is a return immediately. So this is just teaching me delayed gratification. Like, even though I'm doing work right now, I won't see the results and reap the rewards of that work until later on. So it just keeps me very, very patient. It's pretty much the main needle mover that I could do currently in my business, is just dial people and read, because reading is also one of my goals for the year. But obviously these are the needle movers, but dude, I'm a human too. I'm 18 years old. This shit is fucking boring. This shit is so boring, but it's what I have to do. And I'm in Saudi Arabia. All of my friends are in college, university, because I'm taking a gap semester, and I'm just here obviously chilling with my brothers, but my brothers aren't really on the same wavelength as me. They're athletes. My older brother is a D1 basketball player. My younger brother is 15 years old, 6'5", so he's a basketball player as well. So they kind of align, but I'm the only one doing business. So I'm here doing my thing, not really having anyone to talk to that is on my frequency. So I'm here bored, doing boring shit. And I was like, okay, today, since I barely have things to do, let me play some video games. Let me play FIFA. Let me play Clash Royale. I play them, they're fun for a little bit, but bro, I don't understand how people could play video games for the entire day. That shit gets so boring and annoying. Like, what brings me fulfillment is just building and working towards something, leveling up in some way. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I do that? What can I level up in? Going to the gym? I could have went to the gym today, but my Achilles is kind of fucked up because I overworked myself going to the gym, building. And I built too much, so now I'm suffering because I built too much. And then for dialing, I'm obviously going to dial right now, but I'm going to dial all the Australian leads and then dial all the UK leads. And then I'm going to have to wait another hour and then dial the UK leads again. And then that's going to finish. And then I'm going to have to dial the US leads and the Australian leads later on in the day. But they're in incremental blocks. So I can't just be working towards something. I don't really have people to hang out with that are on my frequency, because a lot of my friends are in school. And I'm going to be here for like less than a month, so I don't want to make new friends. It's OD. So the reality that I'm experiencing, it's because I want it deep down, but I'm looking forward to going to Spain and actually leaving here so I could surround myself with like-minded people and be in an environment where I could do things and go out, you know? But here it's Saudi. Like, Saudi is nice and all, don't get me wrong. I fucking love Saudi, but there's not really much to do, you know? But I just want to pick up this camera and speak because I want to show you that not every day is like the best. Not every day is fulfilling. Sometimes you got to show up even when the work is boring. Even when you want a time skip arc, you can't really time skip. You know, you just have to show in, day out, and that's how you practice delayed gratification. Because the only reason why I'm working today, even though it's so boring, is because I know that the future that I have envisioned in my mind is destined. So I have to take steps towards that every single day. This channel, this series, it's all about the daily continuous improvement. Just improve by 1% per day. Whether that be reading a book, whether that be just dialing, getting better at speaking and talking to people in sales. But it's not always going to be fun. until you have a group of people around you. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. That's pretty much all that's on my mind for now. I'm going to get into a sales work block and then figure out what to do later. I'm probably going to read, but that shit's so boring, but it is what it is. I'm looking at my other goals. Buy an AMG CLE 53. How do I do that? My e-commerce brand scales. How do I scale my e-commerce brand? Run ads. How do I run ads? Make money. What do I do to make money? Appointment set. So I'm doing that. Read 12 books. I could just read. Scale the brand is one of my yearly goals. Travel to Dubai with the boys. How do I do that? E-commerce brand scale, yada, yada, yada. So boiling down my year-long goals into what I can do today, I have it all done. So if I go an extra step and do any more things, that's just busy work to keep me busy. It's not actually needle movers. But you just gotta take it one day at a time. One day at a time. I'll see you when I do. Bro, one thing that I'm noticing, I got into like a little work of sales. But one thing that I'm noticing is that I love creating content, bro. And I love looking back at my own content. That's the reason why I make it. These vlogs are just my day-to-day. But one of the my favorite vlog on my channel, it's not even the Saudi vlog, which is like, I think it's my second favorite vlog that I've done, but it's the one where I'm coming back from school after I graduate from high school. I record the entire experience. It's such a vibe. It's my own style, not copying anyone. And just the little clips that I have in the video, it just reminds me of the entire bigger picture of the memory that happened there. And it's all captured. So I could always look back at it and I could always smile just looking back at my high school graduation. I caught it. I caught me walking the stage. I caught leading up to it, my friends, all that stuff. The party afterwards, I caught a few clips, but that shit was crazy. And then I came back here, cut my dreads off as soon as I touched down. Man, I love documenting. I love just showing my life like it's a movie so I can watch it back. It's not even like an egotistical thing. I barely get views on these series. Maybe if you're watching this in the future, they're getting like more views, but I'm getting like 50 to 200 views per video, which is cool. But I just love recording my life. I love seeing comments. I love the game. I love creating content. I'm a content creator and a businessman. I said that in the other video, and that still holds true. So I'm always going to be making content. I don't know if I'm going to switch up the style, but I want to become one with the camera. That's one of my goals for when I get older. Not get X amount of subscribers or generate X amount of views on average per video. The numbers and the stats, they don't matter. Art is video. Video is art. And I love it. I love the craft. So I'm just going to document. This is my art. It's my way of expression. And I'm going to keep doing it. That's just a little update. Just something that's on my mind. Brain dump content.
Fuck a wedding ring out by the necklace. Diamonds got the food, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these bitches salty, they can't stand.
I'm currently editing yesterday's video and I thought this shot looked cool. It's editing Inception. I don't know if me recording this clip means that I'm gonna keep doing it. Sorry. Hey, I'm gonna wrap the video here. I was just doing some sales stuff and I decided that I want to open up a free Discord, completely free. It's not going to elevate into a paid Discord or whatever. I'm just trying to really focus on building a community for my e-commerce brand. So the link is going to be in the description from here on out in all of the videos to join the MDMC, which is the Mateo Duloc Members Club. If you resonate with the journey of self-improvement and you just want to have people who are on the same journey as you, and obviously announcements of what's going on, exclusive access to discounts potentially for future drops for this brand, then click the link in the description. I need to figure out what the organization is going to be for that, but it's going to be completely free, not selling anything, not selling any courses, any paid programs attached to this community. It's literally just a free community for now. Obviously, I'm going to keep it free, but obviously I'm going to have like questions just so it doesn't get filled with bots and like verifications and stuff like that, just so the quality remains the same. But I'm trying to build a community around my brand, not just sell a product. I'm trying to do e-com differently. I'm trying to do branded e-com differently because my watch brand, Matteo Duloc, yes, it's a watch and it's a very sexy watch to say the least, but it represents self-improvement. It represents showing up every single day and improving by 1%, which is what I am doing in these videos. So I want a community of people who align with that. So we can build a community around the brand, and that's how we scale. So thinking long-term, doing it completely free, right? Just so you have a community and you get exclusive updates, etc. And that's all I got for today's video. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.